All right, guys. Hello, hello. How are you guys? Excuse my language. My language. Excuse my clearing my throat there, you guys. All right, so we're gonna wait for Daniel. I mean, I'm not gonna wait, but meaning, he'll come in when he can, you guys. But I just need a minute for this to make sure everything's lined up. So just 1 minute. 1 minute. Just moving it a little. Alrighty. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. Now let me bring up this chat, you guys. See who's in here. I'm going live a little bit later today, just half an hour later. But well, I used to go live anywhere between 5 and 6. Usually, you guys. Let's see. And Ivo, hello, hello, Ivo, for being here. Eliza, hello, Ellen, hello, Ellen. Asa, Alma, hello, Albright, hello. D. Sturgis, hello. Gifted Soul, thank you so much for being here. Hello. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm going to do a collective first. And then I need to get that link in for Daniel also. We're not using YouTube today. The last couple times we used YouTube, you guys, to try to go live together, the YouTube feature just was not working. So I just went ahead and I'm using StreamYard. So I actually need to put the link in for him for when he gets here. I'm not sure if he'll be here right away. I know he's might be a little kept up with something. Hold on a sec. Okay, I think I got the. All right, so there's the link for Daniel in case he comes in or when he does come in. And Azar, hello, hello. And yeah, you guys, so no need to be asked to be added to list until I'm done with the collective reading. Because once I'm done flapping my jaws at you guys and doing the collective reading, sometimes some people leave. We just wait to add people to that list until I'm done with that collective. Yeah, and thank you, Gifted Soul. And how are you doing today? I hope you're good. All right. So, like I said, I'm gonna wait for Daniel to come in. He might be a little bit later, but we shall see here. Oops. And Gifted Soul. Let's see. Oh, good. You think you're good? Good. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Just trying to get everything done here. Sorry. Let me put this here. Get this tablet situated right here. All right, you guys. I am going to start off with a collective reading for the week ahead. So for this week ahead, a collective reading for everybody here. And like I said, we'll just wait for Daniel to get here. I know he's occupied right now with some stuff. So let him into the stream here. I know, I know, Gifted Soul. It came up like really quickly, it seems. It's like it was just Christmas. It seems like it hasn't been that long since last Christmas. Just this last year went by pretty quickly. Let's see. Okay. Anybody want to throw out any oracle cards for me to use? Because I'm going to grab a couple oracle cards. They're on each side here. So both sides, either I have a bunch of them. So you guys throw out some for me to use. I have Hidden Truth, Volume 1, Volume 2. I have a Pet Oracle, a Time Frame Oracle, Shadow Work, Romance Angel, Messages of Love, Chinese Fortune Cookie, Moonology, this other fortune cookie that Gifted Soul gave me. Thank you, Gifted Soul. I also have Spirit Animal Oracle, Wisdom of the Tao. I have Angel Abundance, a Dragon Oracle, Island Love Oracle. So you guys want to throw out a couple for me to use? If not, I'll just go. I'm going to start off with Chinese fortune cookie since it is my favorite, of course. Let's see. Start off with one of these. Nature. Interact with nature in animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. All right, y'all need to get out in nature. Let's see. All right, and then I think I'm gonna get one of these other fortune cookies that Gifted Soul gave me. Thank you again, Gifted Soul. All right, it says network is net worth. All right. And one more. Moonology. Okay, grab Moonology. And it is surrender to the divine. It shows a full moon. Okay. I don't know if I really feel like these cards today. I was going to use this deck. Excuse my voice. But, you know, I don't really feel like this deck today. I had it out from earlier, but I just, yeah, I don't feel like it. So let me get a different deck here to do the reading with, you guys. Which deck should I use, you guys? Should I use it gold? Oh, okay, maybe. I know Daniel likes this deck. I think he said so. I'm gonna go ahead and actually grab and use this deck because I do like it, and I know he mentioned he likes it, so I'm gonna use that one. Crafting Magic. Hello, hello, hello. I'm doing pretty good. What? Your niece? She's doing readings now on Instagram. Wow. And Crafting Magic. When I'm done with the collective, that's when you guys can ask to be added to the list. We're not adding people until I'm done with the collective reading. Because a lot of people leave. If you want to be added, you gotta wait till I'm done, and then you ask to be added when I'm done. You're a scared gifted soul. That's really cool though. She's using your cards though. I think that's cool. And you guys, I'm going to say it right now. I usually wait till I'm done, but I'm going to say it right now. Gifted Soul 777. She also does this and more, you guys. She has 2 Etsy shops. And one, you know, she makes her own cards. So she has oracle cards, tarot cards that she makes. You guys are really cool. And then readings, of course, you know. And her other Etsy shop, she sells other things. Lip glosses, keychains, wax melts, different things. So don't forget to. And Linksy, hello, hello. Hello, hello. The donation links. Thank you. And also, if you don't mind putting in there, maybe to give the channel a like, stuff like that, that would be cool. Or my prices, like the donation prices I have, if you don't mind. But of course, you don't have to. That's totally up to you. Alexis, hello. Yes, we're going to be the free list. If you guys want to be on it, you ask once I'm done with this collective reading. So let me stop flapping my jaws here at the chat here and get to the tarot reading here for the collective for this week ahead. Jaslyn, hello. All right, let's see. Thank you so much, Latria and Gifted Soul. Thank you, guys. All right. And look at that. First card out for the collective. Look at that. This could be, this to me is kind of like, well, this is for this week ahead. Wait, is Christmas is next weekend, isn't it? So anyways, so this next weekend includes, and this to me is Christmas dinner for a lot of people right here. Let's see. Gifted Soul, I was trying to remember how far back we go. Like, I know you came on you when I was live streaming. Was it my very first live stream that I saw you? I think, Gifted Soul, I think it was my very first live stream that you came in that I saw you. I'm trying to remember. I was trying to remember that the other day. I was like, oh no, I'm not going to go through each single video to figure it out, or each live stream that I had to try to find it. I thought, let me just ask you. Maybe you remember. All right. Anyways, let me look at this collective here for you guys. So we got a little Aries energy and Scorpio energy that comes up here in the, like I was saying, the very first card out. Just don't mind the looks of these cards here or what they are, because a lot of people see the card immediately. Oh no, but don't worry about it. Miss Keeley, hello. Yeah, I know it was, I want to say it was either like my very first live stream or close or second one or something. Yeah, I remember. And then you started helping me. I think you just started helping. I was like, yeah, I was so surprised that you just started helping me. I was like, oh, wow, you just helping me? It surprised me. And from then on, you just been, yeah. So thank you, Gifted Soul. Thank you to everybody. Angenique. Hello, hello, Angenique. I think Daniel's here, you guys. Hold on. Let me. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm okay.
Uh
Um,
oh.
Little boy's still not asleep yet, but I have something to keep him occupied for now.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
good, good.
he's watching one of my favorite shows as a kid. So,
What show is it?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know sometimes it's a little, it can be challenging to get them cheerins to sleep. I know.
Yeah, with him, it's hit or miss.
Yeah, just slap them and say, get to sleep. No, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding.
A frying pan usually works,
There you go.
but his mother wouldn't approve.
Let's see. Yeah, gifted soul. That's right. You said then life got weird. Yeah, that's true. Well, you got busy. We got busy with the readings and stuff and everything else. So yeah. But thank you, Gifted Soul. I wanted to tell you thank you for being with me that long. And Lynx Ria, too. Thank you both. Lynx Ria. I don't remember when she came in. I know it was sometime after you that she came in, but I don't know why earlier today. But thank you both. And then Daniel, before I haven't even started the collective. This is the collective. Like I said, I haven't started. I'm about to. But if you wanted to say, is there anything you wanted to say before I even start this? If you want to, go ahead.
I guess I could say thank you all for joining us tonight. I know a lot of you are regulars, but it's nice to be able to give you guys some advice if you guys need it. And welcome to the stream.
Thank you. Thank you. Samantha, hello. Yeah, gifted soul. But it just seems like it just everything went by so fast this past year. Maybe because I'm doing this on YouTube also. So something different. So time went by faster, at least for me. But all right, you guys. And thank you, Daniel, for being here. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for doing this with me. Thank you.
Thank you for having me, as always.
Yes. All right, you guys. Hmm. So looking at this now, okay. A lot of you right now, this is what's going on for you. This is like having pretty much the card. You know, it shows financial security. It shows peace and contentment in life, wealth, commitment, marriage, obtaining goals, family traditions, long term. So to me, a lot of you guys have that right now type thing. Others of you, this comes up because this is what you are working towards. This is what you want. For some of you, something could have ended, or you're trying to think things over because okay, let me explain. Looking at these, there's going to be for a lot of you some good news that comes in swiftly, so that is good. That is good news. A lot of you guys, maybe you have this kind of like this new level of focus, maybe a heightened imagination right now. A lot of you guys could also, and I just looked at the chat and saw the security in the chat. But some of you guys also, maybe, I don't know if you're going to be doing some traveling. Well, maybe traveling for Christmas. You know, this could indicate some of you guys are traveling to, you know, for family stuff or functions. And yes, I know Christmas is coming up. So it could be showing that. Now, you know, the tower is here. And of course, this can be a major life event. It could be a breakup. It could be arguing. It can be some type of chaos, shock, you know, something that happened. But it's sudden changes. It shows transformation. So, like I say, a lot of you guys that look at the tower card and always think, "Oh no, it's going to be something huge." Well, it might be big, it might be small. Whatever it is, though, it's usually turbulence that leads to a beneficial outcome. All right, so just look at it like that way. Whatever it is, it's going to lead to a beneficial outcome for you. It's like the universe is course correcting you to something better type thing. Now, you do have the death card next to it, which can be endings. You know, this can be an ending that leads to a new beginning. Like I say, turbulence that leads to beneficial outcomes corrected. There's going to be new beginnings. Okay, so this is renewal, change, transformation. It's like letting go of things that no longer serve you. Some of you guys, you might be trying to make a hard decision whether to stay or leave. You probably figuring out, don't know if you should stay or should just leave completely. It does show, though, a swift change. And these cards are saying to take nothing for granted. I want another one here. And look at that. So you start off good, you end off good. This is positive changes here with this card. It can be the end of delays for some of you guys. Fresh new start. I already mentioned new beginnings, right? There's going to be transformation. You know, like let go of things that no longer serve you, and positive change here. It could be a lucky break for some of you guys. And, you know, this could also show unpredictable events happening. I don't know. Some of you guys might feel like love is taking you for a ride. You know, there could have been a breakup. There could have been whatever this is for a lot of you guys. But it changes. So this week ahead is going to be transformation, okay? But it's going to lead to a fresh new start. All right. And that is it for the collective, you guys. Now, if anybody would like to have a free general tarot reading, and by the way, if you would like advice from Daniel, you guys can hear he is here. So to please ask or state that within your question, or not question, I'm sorry, I'm used to doing the yes nos. When you're here, when I call your name and you just say here, let me know you're here so I can do your reading. If you'd like advice, just ask then. Just say advice also, or advice please, or Daniel please, or know that you would like his advice when I'm done with your general reading. Okay. And if you don't want a reading at all, but you just want advice, Daniel, as long as that's cool with Daniel, that's cool with me. You can get on the list just to get advice. So, and Daniel's donation links are pinned at the top of this chat along with mine, you guys. They're also in the description box. So I have it in case anybody wanted to donate to either one of us. If you'd like to, the links are right there. All right. And if you do donate, please let me know, by the way. Half the time, I don't get a notification. So I won't even know when you know, you guys, because they do take priority if you donate. Any of these Oracle messages here, they're only $1.11. Everything you see is Oracle except for this. This is the only tarot thing you see, just for those wondering. All of these on each side are Oracles. All right. And if you want like messages from a person, it's only $5.99. If you want love messages, it's only $3.33. If you want a mini reading, it's only $12.99. If you have a question, a detailed question, it's only $4.99. Yes, no question, it's only $2.99. And with that, I give you a why explanation of why yes, or if it's a no. If I can get the explanation out with it, I'll give it. Miss BIC, hello. And is it Telika or? Oh, Telika or hello? Stacy, hello, hello. Oh, okay, Daniel. You mean like to the store? When you say a map, or you mean just to your fridge in the kitchen? I'm assuming he means to the store. Oh, Talika. Talika. Okay, well, Miss Keeley. So thank you, Miss Keeley, for letting me know that. And like I said, if you guys would like that free general reading or advice, go ahead and add the list now. It is opened up now. And when you're up, I can use tarot cards, or I have tarot dice here. They're the same thing as cards, just in dice form. Okay. And I also have a yes no coin. So if you have a yes no question and you would like me to use the coin instead of tarot, I have that here. I also have the book of answers here. And you open to a page and you get settle it soon. You can ask a question or get a general with this. Don't get caught up in your emotions. Book event. If you want this separately, it's only $1.99. And you get 3 page flips. All right. I also have Lenormand right here. It's not tarot, but it's like it. It's still using cards to figure things out type thing. Manisha, hello. Danny, hello. Unmute. I'm not. Okay. I had it muted so I could try to clear my throat. Okay. Didn't work. Jessica, hello, hello. Oh, you're back already, Daniel. You said a milk run. So, but you must have been just meant to your kitchen or something. Okay. I don't know if I said hello or not, Manisha, but hello. And Sahaya, hello. Ashley, hello. Hello, hello, you guys. Oh, is that what that was, Miss Keeley? Is that what that was, Daniel?
No, that's not what that was.
Oh, you said a milk run. I thought you had to go to the store.
I had to get put more milk into his cup.
That's
He
what I
waved it.
figured. Because, yeah.
Yeah, he waved it in my face, and I was like, okay.
Alrighty, let's see. Thank you, Lixria. Okay, thank you so much for that list. All right, Jaslyn, you are going to be up first. Remember, guys, if you would like advice from Daniel afterwards, please state that when you're up. Okay, let us know. Because if I move on to the next person and you didn't ask, you can still get it as long as it's okay with Daniel, but you'll have to go to the bottom of the list. All right, general with advice from Daniel. Okay, sounds good. All right, for Jaslyn. Okay. And if you guys want me to use a different deck when you're up, just let me know. I do not mind. I'm using this one today, Daniel, because you mentioned like this one, and I like it too. All right. Let's see. All right, so this is showing indecision and over analyzing things. I don't know if you're kind of pretending like there isn't a problem with something or not. Maybe some of you might, not some of you. I'm sorry. I just did that collective. So Jaslyn, I don't know if you have two different choices on something. This is saying the need for compromise. Also, this is showing conflicts. I don't know if you are conflicted or if you're having conflicts with someone, maybe competition, maybe differences of opinion. This could also indicate a power struggle or setback type thing. But you might be, to me, it's conflicted because of the card next to it showing indecision over analyzing. This is just showing that you're conflicted over something. So just the need for compromise comes up. All right, Daniel. Oh, do you want me to leave the cards out, by the way, Daniel? I think you said you did, right?
Well, I do, but you can do whatever you want.
Okay, I'll leave
um,
them.
First thing that popped in my mind was a bit of advice that I've learned from this person that I study with. Um, Conflict delayed is conflict multiplied. So what that means is when you decide to take a step back and think a little more, or um, decide that you don't want to confront somebody, then it's just only going to get worse over time. Things stack on top of each other, and if the person doesn't know that something is wrong that you don't like, then they're just going to continue that behavior. Um, so the best thing to do is to confront it humbly, of course. You want to do it with tact. Uh, Try to stay on the same team with that person if that is important to you. Remember that they're a human being just as much as you are. Um, and another thing to remember is, a situation will never get any worse than it ever could be if you tell the truth. It only gets worse when you tell lies. So that's what I have for you. I hope that helps.
Okay, I'm messing over here with the layout and messing around stuff, but I'm trying to figure out how to think it that way. Now, if you ever want to come on and show your face, I'll do the split screen. But if it's just showing the StreamYard thing or whatever there, then I'll just keep it this way. All right. Except if you want to show your face, let me. Well, I'll see it, and then I'll change up the screen. I move these little candles because it looks like too much when I have these out. When I move these cards, I'll put the little candle things out, but it looks like just too much stuff out. Looks messy. Let me see. They bugged me today for some reason, guys. And let me look at this chat real quick. I was messing around over here doing other stuff. Glam. Hello, hello, Glam by Eliana. How are you doing? You did? Well, thank you. Thank you. My first donation tonight. Thank you very much. Let's see. I'm just going to look through the chat real quick and then I'll get right to you, Glam. Let's see. Shawana, hello. Thank you, Gifted Soul. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Jordan, hello, hello, Jordan. I'm just looking through the chat real quick. I'm doing pretty good. And Glam, I've been thinking about you because I remember you do hair, you know, and I remember asking you about cutting my hair, and you said, if anything, just bring your hair forward on both sides, blah, blah. I remembered what you said to me. And I cut my own hair. So I cut it just, well, it's on there. You guys can see in the thank you video I posted, y'all can see, but not that anybody cares. But Glam, since you do hair, yeah, I thought it was easy enough. So I saved myself some money. But I was thinking about you the whole time I was doing it. I was like, dang it, where is Glam at? Where I don't know why I was thinking that. I was like, where's Glam at? I had a couple questions. But anyways, I looked it up. But thank you for the advice you gave me. I appreciate it. And how are you, by the way? And Shawana, I'm doing good, thank you. Yeah, I cut up a lot of hair. It's just right below my shoulders now. Good. Good, good, good. And if anybody new that's joining right now that didn't hear me, you guys, and I didn't say this, I need to say it. Y'all can say it with me if you want. I am not Jesus. I am Jill. I've been nicknamed Jill Zus, but I will do my best to see what I can see for you guys. Please just take tarot lightly. You know, take it as a little something extra, like little extra seasoning or something, like little salt on your fries. Let's see. There we go. The only thing is, every time I see that, I think McDonald's and French fries. Oh, you know what? That's probably why I've been craving fries lately. Lately, I'm like, why do I want fries? So it's because I say it every night. Anyways, I'm just laughing at myself. Okay.
I'll take full responsibility, Joe.
Like, dang it, man! Every night. In fact, I'm about to do a grocery order, and I wrote down fries, you know, and I'm like, oh man, I certainly don't need to have, you know, be eating fries and stuff, but oh well. Sometimes is all right. All right. So you can go ahead and post your question, by the way. Glenn, you said you donated for a yes, no question. So you can just, whenever you want, post your question. Oh, thank you, Glam. I just saw your comment there. Will I be hearing from Jay this week? All right. Let's see. Will I be hearing from Jay this week? Oh. Okay, it's already coming out with a no. I mean, I already felt like a no with that. Double no. But, you know, hey, and that's 3 no's. You got no, no. I mean, it couldn't be more clear. If you do hear from him, then, well, hey, the universe is wrong. Or I guess, you know, energy can change. So I shouldn't say that. Energy can change. Oh, wow. I mean, I have never gotten this many no's in a, like, all 4. There's not even one yes. Usually, like, one yes or something will show up. All 4 no's. So there you go, Glam. Pretty clear. Yeah, it just shows, you know, it looks like there's some fear. There could be some fear here that they're having. I don't know. I don't know if there was order. This to me is an ending. There's a couple cards showing an ending. So I don't know if you guys have already ended things or if you're about to end things, but this is showing the end of things. This is showing, you know, like a breakup, or this is showing end of situation. This is endings, and it leads to, you know, new beginning for you. But this can also show somebody who's trying to make a decision whether to stay or leave a relationship. But to me, this is looks like it's a done deal. Put it that way by looking at this. Oh, you are going through a breakup. Okay. Okay. I was looking at the chat. Yeah. I was gonna say I could pull you more cards, but there's no for what? Pull more cards for what? It keeps telling us what it is right here. So yeah. But thank you, Glam. Thank you so much for donating. Thank you for being here. And you guys, don't forget to check out Glam by Eliana. So she does hair. She has some videos. I don't know if you still have them there. I'm gonna go look right now. Yep. She has shorts and she has videos right there on her channel, you guys. So check her out when you And you are welcome, Glam. Thank you very much. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for being here. It's good to see you. I've been waiting to tell you about my hair. I know you don't care probably, but I don't know. I've been waiting to tell you. But thank you for the advice that you gave me. All right. Azar, you are up next. Remember, if you guys would like the advice from Daniel, let us know, please. Okay. So it's a free general reading, you guys. Now, if you did donate for the yes no question, please let me know, you guys. But it's a free general, so I call your name to make sure you're still here, and also tonight to see if you'd want advice from Daniel. But so I can give you a general reading, these are, unless you did donate for a yes no. But I didn't get any notification if you did. Okay, so if you didn't, I'll go ahead and give you a general. I just waiting to see to make sure before I do this. But okay, let me just go ahead and give you a general then. Thank you, Linksria. And thank you so much, Gifted Soul. And like she's saying, if you guys can pay attention to what the moderators are saying there in the chat, because they're here to help us all. So it sounds funny. They're here to help us all. But they are. So like Gifted Soul saying, if you did ask before I was done with the collective reading, it doesn't count. So you asked to be added when I'm through, so we know you're still here. Okay. And you guys do not forget to check out Link's Ria, by the way. She also is doing tarot readings, and it's A's Tarot Readings is her channel, you guys. And Gifted Soul 777 also does this and more. She makes her own cards. She has 2 Etsy shops, and they're both really good at reading, you guys, at doing the reading. So check them both out when you have time. All right, let's see. For you, Azar, this is showing, okay. I'm looking at these cards, and I don't know if there was some trickery, sneakiness, dishonesty, or if this is you having to tiptoe around somebody or something, or if this is avoiding something. I don't know. Kind of want to say like there might be a better way of doing something. Kind of like I don't know why, but it would say like just be aware, just be aware, take caution, be aware. Now you do have the wheel here. We got a little Aquarius energy, and this card is showing a positive change, the end of delays on something. So I don't know if you have been needing to tiptoe or if you I don't know you do, but this again the end usually of delays. It could be a fresh new start here for you. Maybe some unpredictable events happening, but it does show positive change for you. All right. And Daniel.
So when you're when you find yourself in a situation where you can't fully be yourself, um, usually that means you're not supposed to be there. Um, so when we find ourselves repressing ourselves, that puts a lot of strain on our body and our soul. Um, because then we're just carrying those emotions that we would feel and normally express throughout the day. We would be carrying those around, and then when you get home finally at the end of the day, now instead of taking an hour or two to bathe or uh, watch a little TV or something, all of a sudden now you're just wiped out and you can't find yourself doing anything. So um, I believe that your earlier question is what this reading is referring to. So I think it maybe take a little time to assess the situation, think about things, see if this is what you really want, because it's going to cause harm to you over time if you're just going to repress yourself. No one deserves that. So um, that's what I have for you for right now. Uh, you will see new beginnings here shortly. She just said happier times. So I hope the best for you, and thank you for joining us.
So much, Daniel. Alrighty. Up next then is going to be Angenique. All right, Angenique, you is up. And again, Daniel's donation links, if anybody would like to donate to Daniel, his donation links are pinned at the top of this chat, along with mine. And they are also in the description box, you guys, if anybody's interested. All right, and general advice from Daniel. General and advice. Okay. All right, Angenique, sounds good. Heal intentionally. Tiffany, how are you? You did the book, and from Daniel. You, you I did the book. Okay, I'll look at that here in a sec. And good to hear, Tiffany. All right, Angelique, this is showing new opportunities, new adventure, maybe even a new job. This is about taking action. Be fearless. This is like reaching out to obtain your goals. But, you got to take action and take the initiative on things. Now, I don't know. This is like over here shows reviewing past choices. This is truth, renewal, forgiveness, reaping rewards of past efforts or consequences of past actions. Either way, this is usually making wise changes. It's like, I don't know if you've had a wake up call or what, but making wise changes. And it would also show, it would say that you can now make a clean break from past grudges. Now, this can also indicate being reunited with a loved one. But, that's just one of the meanings here on the. How are you feeling, Anjani? I hope you're feeling all right. And Daniel.
Okay. You calm down. um, so if you don't take the opportunity by the horns, if it knocks on your door and you don't open it, it will pass you by. So when you see something come, it's best to take action to go towards it. Just one step is sometimes all you need, a small change. And that the smallest things can move mountains. It says that in biblical scripture even. It can say people say it all the time. If you look up on YouTube about all these law of attraction mentors, they say things like that too. It's just the smallest change can move mountains. And when all you see is mountains, and when you pay attention to those mountains, those things will cause you to hesitate. But hesitation is not what you need here. So if you feel like it's time to take action, just go ahead and do it. You'll be surprised at what happens. Hopefully, it's a good surprise. In this case, it looks like it is. So that's what I have for you. And I, I hope things work out good for you in this case.
All right. And Telika, when you said you did the book, I wasn't sure what you meant, but I did see a donation. So, so I understand you donated for the Book of Answers. So let me go ahead and get you the Book of Answers. Telika, you are up. Donations do take priority, and thank you very much for that, Telika. All right, let's go ahead and do the Book of Answers. I always nickname it the Book of Attitude. Some questions just seem like it's not questions. Some things in there seem a little attitude-ish, but I just joke around with that. All right, the Book of Answers for Telika. You could be disappointed. Uh-oh. You could be disappointed. Let's get another one. This is a good time to make. Okay. So the other one said you could be disappointed. This is a good time to make a new plan. And let's get one more. Focus your attention. Okay. And didn't we just, Keely in the chat, we were just talking about like whatever you focus on, like your attention goes where you're focused. But focus your attention. All right. That is the book of answers, you guys. And for some reason, I feel like giving one more, so I'm going to give you an extra one. You'll have the enthusiasm. Good. There you go. Okay. There you go. And thank you very much. All right. Daniel.
Okay, so making a new plan. People tend to put more effort into avoiding pain than gaining pleasure. So if you have an end goal in mind, and there's an obstacle in your way, sometimes you have to move around it. Um, I gave an example of once of a tree blocking your path. Say there's a tree blocking your path, and all you have is a hammer. Well, if you have to cut the tree, a hammer is going to take a really long time to cut that tree, right? So if you think of a new way to get around that tree, to get around that obstacle, you'll find yourself back on the path again towards what you want. Um, and your enthusiasm, that's all within yourself. All you need is yourself in order to push yourself forward towards where you want to be. So if you focus on yourself and push towards that guiding star that you're looking at, that end goal, you'll find yourself there eventually. And that's all I have for you right now. And I hope you get what you desire.
Thank you, Daniel. I don't know if I've told you, but you have a nice voice. I don't know if I've said it or not, but nice voice. All right.
Well, thank you. And no, you have not told me yet.
I haven't. Yeah, I like your voice. It's nice. It's relaxing. There's this umph to it. So there's like authority to it. Yet that it's, I don't know how to explain it. It's nice. It's a very nice voice.
Well, thank you.
Yes. All right. And Angenique, you are welcome, Angenique. I'm glad. Good to hear you're good. You're doing good. Yeah, I don't remember when you're due. I don't know if I've asked you when you're due or not. But when are you due, Angenique? And if you don't want to say, I understand that too. Sophie Alba, hello. Oh, you're about to say that too, Gifted Soul? See? She was going to say the same thing, Daniel.
Thank you,
All
Gifted.
right. Samantha, you are up next, Samantha. And if you guys wouldn't mind giving us a like, I'd appreciate it very much. Sophie Abba, those faces there. All right, General, and you are welcome, Samantha. Thank you, Gifted Soul, for doing that list. Thank you. And thank you, Linksy, for being in here and putting stuff in the chat for me. Thank you both. You guys have channels that they read. They both do readings. They're both tarot readers, Linksy and Gifted Soul. So you guys check them both out. You guys feel free to put in your links to your channels. Oh, Teleka already did the flips from the book for you. Okay, so Teleka, I think you're behind on the live stream because I already did that for you. And Daniel gave you advice also. All right. Oops. So Samantha. Arpita, hello. All right, Samantha. Let's see here. I don't know if you have plans for marriage or not. I mean, this could be plans for marriage or This could be passion reigniting the bedroom. This could also indicate a home. This could indicate celebrating good times ahead. So to me, you will be celebrating some type of good times ahead. And with the card next to it, you might be more so celebrating things to do with work, because this is usually recognition for your talents or your work, being paid well for what you do, having a very nice reputation. And if you don't now, you will. And if you don't work, this is what's coming for you. This is what you have to look forward to, is being recognized and being paid well, type thing. This could also show a newfound zest for life, and also shows satisfied with what you've accomplished so far, type thing. And that is what comes out for you. All right. Sorry, I just read that, Daniel. Star Lava, hello. P triple R4, hello. You are, thank you for being here. All right, Miss BIC, you are up. All right, general and advice. Sounds good. And Daniel, I didn't pay for StreamYard yet. I was, oh goodness, I was trying to get so much stuff done. But anyways, I didn't pay for it yet. But I will. I will. I'll probably, anyways. That's all, folks.
I'm
I
sure
am
you'll let me
talking way
know.
too much. I'm still using it because there's a little bit of extra time on it, but I am gonna eventually prefer. I'm trying to think though, do I want to pay a whole year in advance or not? Or I was like, why? Like, I don't know. Anyways, all right, let me see. All right, Miss BIC, you got the sexy queen. So that means you is a sexy person. Okay, so with this queen here, this is somebody who's ambitious and somebody who is talented, brilliant, brilliant, just like the commercial from years ago. Brilliant. This shows you might be a little hot tempered. But we can all be that way sometimes. And it shows you being intelligent. And also, this card is about somebody who is assertive and also funny and outgoing type thing. It's also about motherhood and fertility, this card here. And shows it's about like taking charge of things. And so I'm looking at my list over here. It fell on the ground. I'm like, what is this? That's my little list thing. Okay. And how people perceive you might be important to you. I don't know. I want to say maybe a little too important type thing. Oh, I'm just looking over the chat. And Teleka, you wanted the free oh, if you want your free, okay, if you want that along with the flips, like when you guys donate, I just do what you donated for. If you want your free reading along with it, that free general, you got to let me know that. Otherwise, I just do what you donated for. But I can give you the general Teleka after this, okay? If you're still here, don't worry about it. I'll give you a quick free general. Let's see. Do this real quick. So, oh, okay. I'll look at that in a minute. You have Sagittarius energy and a little Leo energy that comes out with this. And this talks about patience, balance, moderation, compromise, teamwork, self-control. So this shows that you are patient. And if you're not, then it's time to get some patience. But I think this is showing that you have a lot of patience with things. And this just talks about balance and moderation, moderation and everything type thing. But also be patient with yourself also. All right. And yeah, I'm sorry, Daniel.
Okay, so it's good to know when look at yourself and be like, man, I'm awesome. You know what I mean? And look at yourself in the mirror and be like, yeah, anybody be lucky to have that. That's a sexy person in that mirror. You know what I mean? But if you let it get too far, go too far and let your ego get in the way, it can harm things in your life. So it does require a little modesty and humility, when you're around people. Otherwise, they will have a negative view of you, and it, she did say that how people view you may be important, and you know yeah, it can be important. Everybody likes to have a good reputation, but if it's the most important thing to you, then it's only going to harm you. So sometimes it's nice to take a step back and put yourself on an even playing field with everyone else. Um, Remember that everyone else is just as human as you are, and they all feel the same things you do. So um, keep that in mind when you're interacting with others, and they'll respect you for it. Respect is the most important thing when you're interacting with others, because when they have it for you, then they treat you well. And that's what I have for you tonight. Um, I hope that helps. And don't worry, that mirror thinks you're sexy too.
Abba said. Sophie, I know, I don't know if you were in here earlier, Sophie Abba, but I told him he has a very nice voice. But she said, you saw what she said there, Daniel. Look at Lynxie's face. And Lynx Ria, so Sarah has been trying to type, but it's not working. Uh-oh. Sarah, Pebbles, if you can hear me. Hello, Sarah. Thank you for letting me know, Lynx Ria. So, Telika, if you're still here, I can give you a quick general for you. Usually, if you don't let us know everything, like people get added to, probably didn't know. So that's why, if you're still here, I can give you a general real quick. And H Israel, hello. Aw. I'm sure he sees that comment there. Aw, that's nice of you, Sophie. Sophie, but yeah, he sees it. All right, so I guess Teleka left. So, Alexis, you are up next. And again, if you guys would like advice from Daniel after your reading, let us know when you're up. Not after. And you guys see that blue bar going over the top of the chat? If you just click on that, touch that blue bar where it says hello with the fortune cookies and all that, just click it and it brings down donation links, my donation links, Daniel's donation links. If anybody would like to donate to either one of us, they are right there. They're also in the description box, you guys. Ethel, hello. Oh yeah, get to so you put her name in the bar. Start it right now. I don't know what you mean by that. I know you told me about that before. Telika, is you here? I don't think I'm spelling it right. Okay, yeah, that's right. She's probably not caught up live. When people are okay, so that's right. So she's not going to hear me yet. Teleca. Hold on a second. Why don't I have these dang? Okay, there we go. Now I can see better. Hold on. Didn't have the reading glasses on. And Gifted Soul said she'll be right back. She stepped away for just a minute, but when she comes back, she can add you guys to that list, which I think we need to probably close it pretty soon. I forgot to even close it. But the free list is going to be closed. See, let me put that in. just to make sure we have enough time and all that. But hold on a sec, you guys. This takes forever. I'm sorry. I'm doing it on this. Where's the? Hold on a sec. There we go. So I don't know if yeah, Sophie Abba, she can add you when she comes back. She said she'll be right back. She has something to do, so she'll come back and yeah. So we're gonna close that free list because along with the readings and donations and you know, we don't want to be here until midnight. So let's see. So I'm looking to see if Alexis answered, but I don't see. I guess Alexis didn't answer. So we're gonna move to Stacy T. And if anybody did donate, please let us know because if you don't let me know, half the time I don't know. I don't get a notification. So let us know because donations do take priority. All right, Stacy T, you are up. All right. So then Stacy T is not here. So Danny. All right, Danny, if you are still here, you are up next. And Daniel, if let me know what night is best for you to do this. Like if you want to do this, if Monday works for you, or if you prefer, like it doesn't matter to me. If another night works better for you.
Well, tonight works good for now. But
Okay, so Mondays. Okay,
if I find a better night, I will let you know.
alrighty. So Danny is not answering. So Alexis, you said you're here. I called for you a few times, Alexis, and you didn't answer. So I moved on to Stacy, and then Danny. But Alexis, I'll go ahead and take you. I don't know. It's a free general reading. So it's no question. It's only $2.99 donation. But other than that, I can give you a general reading. And usually if you miss your turn, you go to the bottom of the list. But I'll go ahead and take you since the other two are not answering either. All right, so let me take you in their spot, basically. I can give you a general reading. If you any of you guys did, if you did donate for that, let me know though. Oh, okay, that's fine. She said, okay, general reading for you. Okay, so this is showing endings that lead to new beginnings. Now, this is showing renewal, change, transformation. It's like clearing out the old. And this might be a decision for you. Maybe you're trying to figure out, should I stay? Should I leave something? But it does show a swift change. Okay, and it does say take nothing for granted. Now, then it does lead to a new beginning. And you do have this 10 here. This is living the dream. This is like happily ever after. Security, stability, security. Could even be loving relationships, a happy marriage type thing, happy commitment type thing. But it looks good for you. So if you don't have this right now, you will. Live security. Okay, that's funny. Alrighty. Okay, and Gifted Soul is back. So you guys that asked to be added, she can add you to that list. All right, so Danny wasn't answering either, so we'll go ahead and move to Manisha. All right, Manisha, you are up next. And we might open that list back up. I closed it for now but there's a few people that weren't answering, so we might open it back up depending on the time. But for now, after the last person that asked there, it's going to be closed. All right, a general, and you are welcome, Alexis. Thank you for being here. Oh, from Pink Deck. Okay, let me grab the Pink Deck. All right. Usually, yeah, try to get that in. If you guys want me to use a different deck, try to get that in before I start shuffling, if you can. Let's see. Because once we shuffle, the energy is going into the deck. All right, let's see. All right, Manisha. Danny, because I called you, Danny, like 3 times, and you didn't answer, so we moved on to the next person. What is the deal? A lot of you guys are behind. So, Danny, I'm still going to take you, Danny. I think there's an issue. A lot of you guys are not caught up live or something with this. If you guys, when the ad comes on, and if you click skip ad, a lot of times you have to make sure to get caught up live. So make sure that red line is all the way over, or if you hold over the video, you'll see live. If that button is not red, that means you're not live. If the little dot next to live is white, that means you're not caught up live. So make sure you all are caught up live. So Danny, just hold on just a second, Danny. All right, Manisha, let's get this for you. This, we have Sagittarius energy comes out. This talks about patience. Like, it shows you being patient. This is also about balance, moderation, compromise, and teamwork. Talks, and it's also about self-control. Now, this could be saying that not only is it about being patient with other people, but remember to be patient with yourself also. I don't know if you're wondering if things are going to be worth it. Will things pay off? Maybe you're even taking a break from love right now. I don't know about that, maybe. But this is usually about seeds well planted, efforts rewarded in the future. Just as you need to have a little patience, which I think you do, but it comes up twice here, talking about have some patience, a little faith, a little perseverance. It shows things paying off, having a profit on something or something paying off. All right, that's what comes out for. Actually, keep this out. Let's see. Okay. And then Danny, let me go ahead and take you, Danny. You are welcome, Manisha. And since I didn't get to the next, I don't know what to do tonight. I'm just taking them anyways. I feel like taking. If I feel like it, I will. All right, Danny, let me go ahead and take you. Usually, once the list is closed, you guys don't get added back on it either. So if you miss your turn and the list is closed, that's the next night take thing. But I'm gonna take you anyway. Let's see. Manzu, hello. All right, Danny. Okay, so to me, this is showing somebody who's grounded and responsible with this king here. Somebody who is a great success. This is usually like a wealthy businessman type and somebody who embraces challenges. Now, when this card comes out, a lot of times this is, well, it's like seeing things through to the end and hard work paying off. And this is somebody who's usually cautious and careful, someone who's not a big risk taker type thing. Now, if you're in a relationship, this would say you've reached a secure, comfortable stage. But if you're single, this would say you're ready for a serious relationship. And right next to it, to me, this could be plans for marriage. I don't know if this is something you have, something you want, but it could be that, or even passion reignited in the bedroom. but it does show some type of newfound zest for life. This can also be shown celebrating good times ahead, and also maybe accomplished so far. All right, that's for you, Danny. And okay, gifted soul, thank you. All right, so Manzu, the free list is closed. We might reopen it depending on how quickly we get through these people. We might reopen it, but Ashley, you are up next. Remember, if you guys would like advice from Daniel, let us know, please. When you're up, let us know. If you guys wouldn't mind giving us a like, I'd appreciate that very much. All right, Ashley, general reading. Okay, so I'm looking at these cards and I'm wondering if you're having this anxiety. I know you're having anxiety. I can see it here. It's either it's fear or anxiety. I don't know if you kind of feel trapped or you feel restricted in some way. I don't know if it's over this energy that is hot and cold, in and out, maybe coming through, back and forth, in and out type thing. Maybe it's giving you some fears or anxieties or something. But um, it does show like it could be, if you're, it shows a passionate relationship. So I don't know if you're in one or not, but there's this, if it's not a passionate relationship, it could indicate change of residence or a long journey, but usually some type of events require immediate action. And these cards, I want to say you might be stuck in your head. It could be constant worrying or something here, but it says to remain calm and strong. Yeah, just saying to be calm and be strong. All right, Jessica, you are up, Jessica. And Ethel, 10-10 for you. It was 7-10 for me. Yeah, most people are ahead of me, I've noticed. Yeah, so that's why I feel bad about if I go out. Like sometimes if I want to go live later, and I remember most of the people that watch me, most people are like 2 or 3 hours ahead of me. And Daniel, too, he's ahead. Gifted Soul, she's ahead. Lenturisha, everybody is. I don't really meet anybody that's my same time as me. All right, Jessica, general with sounds good. And Daniel, if you ever want me to add anything to that banner, like if somebody has wanted detailed advice from you to donate such and such, if you want me to ever add something like that to that banner right there, let me know.
Okay, I will.
Oh, wait a minute. It says, you guys, no one told me. Y'all didn't tell me about this banner. I'm using the wrong one. It says Enlightenment from Z. What, no one told me? Sorry, you guys. I didn't even realize that. I'm going to take that. There we go. I don't have a different banner. Okay, I didn't realize I was using that same old banner. Sorry, guys. Z isn't here. The banner says Z. Daniel is here today. All right. I got to make a new banner, I guess. All right. Sorry about that, Jessica. Sorry about that, Jessica. Yeah, Ethel, he's given a free quick advice. Any type of detailed advice, and if you would like to donate to him, his links are pinned at the top of the chat, also in the description, along with mine. Yeah. Samantha's a whole day ahead. So is Linksy. Finessed. Hello. All right, Jessica, looking at this, I want to say to consider your next steps carefully. This is showing intuition insight. So I think that you probably have a lot of, you're probably pretty intuitive here because or psychic. It shows psychic abilities. It's probably kind of hard to see this card, this High Priestess card, because the outline is very light on it. Well, I kind of know why they made it this way, but Anyways, with this card, by the way, Cancer energy comes out. This could be some changes taking place in the inner planes with you. This also talks about emotions and fertility with this card. Now, your heart could be hurting or healing up from something. I don't know, maybe there's some sorrow, disappointment, maybe it was some type of deception, but it's about perseverance here. And consider your next steps carefully. And by the way, if your heart is not hurting or healing up from, if you're like, what are you talking about? Then it would say to get a health checkup, make sure everything's okay. All right, Daniel. Oh,
So sometimes your first gut feeling, your first instinct is usually right. Um, if that is the case, and you feel something is wrong, sometimes it is best to confront the situation or the person and bring the truth to light. Um, you'll know when someone's lying to you. They'll give you tells. You'll feel it deep down, and you just go along with whatever feels right for you in that situation. If you decide that you need to leave that situation, then leave it. If you decide that you want to continue the situation, maybe it can get better. That's up to you. It's your life, you know. Um, but definitely trust your gut instinct here. That's the first thing that came to mind to me. Um, and if it does happen to be something where you might need to go get a health checkup, go ahead and do that. Um, it's better to know that you're okay and to have a bill to pay than something hidden that is going to hurt you in the future that could creep up on you. I've I don't want to tell my sob stories or anything, but I've nearly died many times in my life, and one of those times involved a toothache, and I had a bad abscess that grew to the size of a golf ball on the size of my face before I went in, with antibiotics, by the way. And if I didn't go in, because by the time I did, I woke up the next day and it was the size of a grapefruit. I would have died if I didn't go in. So if you feel like you need to go to the hospital, go to the hospital. It's much better for you that way. You don't need something like that creeping up on you and presenting problems that you don't need. So that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. And thank you for joining us.
oh, I feel like saying, tell your son I said hello. But I don't think he may not, he was like, who? Ah! He wondering, what you talking about? But I can hear him. He sounds cute. All right.
Yeah, he's a ham.
Let's see. All right, up next, Sahaya and Ethel. Yes, you can. When you're up, Ethel, of course. As long as he's still here, you guys. Because I know he's got a lot over there. So as long as he's still here, yeah. And you guys, you are welcome. Thank you, everybody, for coming through and being here. We thank you guys. Well, I don't know if he does, but I do. All right,
I'm
you
here
guys.
for you.
Thank you, thank you. All right, Sahaya, one more time. You is up. Okay, where do me and Danielle send our twin flame journey? I don't know. It's a free general reading, so it's whatever comes out. I just like to make sure you're still here before I do the reading. And if you guys donate for a detailed question, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll be happy to give you a quick general reading if you want. Mm, okay. So yes to the general, right? That's okay. Let's give you a general. And Ethel, oh, thank you, Ethel. Thank you so much. And if you guys do donate, please make sure you let us know, okay? Because I don't want you all sitting there just waiting around, because half the time I don't get a notification. I won't even know. So let us know if you do donate to us. Oh, you did, Finesse. Well, thank you. Thank you, Finesse. A general Cass. Oh, Cash App. Okay. Quatrina. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Finesse. So you asked again the same question, Sahaya, and then you said yes. I mentioned, did you, is that it, Sahaya? Otherwise, it's a free general. If you did donate, Sahaya, what, you said yes, so maybe that means you did. What did you use? Because I didn't get a notification for you, Sahaya. Oh, you said no. So no to the donation. Okay, because I already mentioned after your first question, it's a free general. Then you said yeah again. Okay, so let's go ahead and give you a general reading. Alrighty. So your general, I already pulled cards for you. That's why I got confused when you said yes and then you asked again. I think, oh, wait, maybe you. Okay, so what comes up for you here? That's why I really, yes. Okay, I don't know what you're saying. Sorry, I'm sorry, but let me go into, this is showing mental exhaustion. I don't know if you could be recovering from something, or this is just showing being mentally exhausted, maybe needing a break. So it shows like time to recharge your batteries, time to get some rest. I don't know if somebody was being sneaky or dishonest, or if this is like you're tired because you have to tiptoe around a situation or around a person, or what exactly this is. I don't know if it's embarrassing secrets, something here that's going on. It could be even that you're avoiding something or someone, but this talks about needing to get some rest for you. And that one flipped over, and I'm trying to figure out if I should even take that or not. But let me see, because maybe that may not even. This could be feeling left out of something. I don't know if you have it could be money issues or feeling left out of something. I'm just looking at these cards. Just gonna say, take caution, be aware. Because of the card that comes out, that could be the sneakiness stuff or trickery, but take caution, be aware, because it could be just you could be avoiding something too, or tiptoeing around something. All right, but that is what's coming out for you. And a vacation. That if you're not mentally exhausted, that can also indicate a vacation. So I don't know if that's something you're planning on doing or not. And good, Sahaya. Good, good, good. Well, that seven comes out, and again, that's usually dishonesty, feeling like you need to tiptoe around something or someone, or it could be avoidance, like avoiding something or someone. All right, up next is Finesse. Thank you, gifted soul. All right. All right. Yeah, she's gonna come back and say, "Oh shoot, somebody was trying to be sneaky with me or something." Come through later. Yeah, you're gonna probably Sahaya. You probably come back, and if it doesn't, rarely does someone tell me something doesn't make sense. Very rare, I've noticed. But if it doesn't now, like I said, then be aware of something, because it could be something that's coming right up, type thing. It could be somebody comes around that there's more going on than meets the eye with them. could be you. Could be that there's more going on than meets the eye with you. But you're aware. You are welcome. It happens a lot. Not with I rarely have someone tell me anything like that. Rarely for me that someone says anything like that. But if yeah, but every once in a while I'll pull more cards too. But I thought, why? Because if the cards come out like that, then it is what it is type thing. Yeah. All right, finesse. Let's see here. Oh wow, thank you, finesse. Okay, so you got a mini reading, I see. Alrighty. So for your mini reading, you can cards of your choice. I have a bunch on each side. I can name them off. Soulmate to inflame the hidden truth. Volume 2, Volume 1 over here. Messages of love, shadow work, romance angel, Chinese fortune cookie, moonology, spirit animal, wisdom of the Tao, another fortune cookie, lover's oracle. I have a time frame. I also have a pet oracle if you want a message from a pet. Dragon oracle. I have a bunch, but you can choose two or I can choose for you if you want. Oh, gifted soul. Okay. Okay. The short relationship with Jason, more about what I could give. Oh, was a short relationship with Jason more about what I could give? So, like what you could do for him, you mean? Was it more about what you could give, what you could do for him? Is that what you mean? So I get it right when I'm asking. And the hidden truth and a pet oracle. All right. I have a feeling when I said a pet oracle, you'd want one for some reason. All right. The hidden truth. Okay. We're going to start off with hidden truth here. Nope. I want to start off with a pet oracle. Was he a pet? Sorry. So that I can get that, because it's a mini reading and I want to make sure I get it right for you, finessed. When you said, was a short relationship with Jason more about what I could give? You do mean like more about like you doing stuff for him, right? Was it more on you than him? Like, was it more about what you could do for him? I wish I could sleep on the bed next to you more often. Aw, I want to sleep on the bed with you more often. And then the hidden truth. Okay, yes. Okay, thank you. Oh, this jumped out. I want to start over. I want to start over. Dog. Maybe a dig. All right, for finesse. Was this more about what finesse could do and what finesse could give? The truth gonna come out. It shows. It shows mental clarity. The truth coming out. It shows to me that it had a lot to do about. I want to say this is had to do with sex. Looking at these cards is because you got my card. For me, that's my So to me, I think it was about sex. And I'm giving you a yes to, was it, you got all yeses that come out with this. All yeses. Yes, this is what you could do for him. Looks like trying to get it or getting it from you. The nighttime activities. This is showing, like I said, mental clarity. The truth is going to come out if it hasn't. This is probably the truth right now coming out. But this card says the truth will come out. Mental clarity. And that's probably what you're going to get right now. Or it will come out at another time. But this does show triumph over difficulties. Also potential for action. And you do have a wish card here. So it's saying to make a wish. It does show good fortune, happiness, good news. So make a wish. This king comes out, and I'm looking at these cards. With this king, okay. Usually this king, the energy of this king, I don't know if that person is energy's energy. So it could be your energy or someone around you. Now let me talk about this king talks about somebody who is trustworthy and honorable. So in a way, this could be either somebody coming in for you, or it speaks of somebody around you. That's somebody who's loyal, somebody who's devoted, somebody who's emotionally mature, somebody who's able to read other people like a book. If somebody around you is not like that, then somebody who's coming in for you that's going to be like that. But with this card, this usually also talks about kind of like finding balance between your mind and your heart. It says you will find that balance and you will learn to control your emotions. Yeah, because it's all about emotional maturity. Can also talk about communication too. Maybe some type of communication comes in, but you have this wheel here. This is showing the end of delays, a positive change. It can indicate a lucky break, but it does show a fresh new start. So, a fresh, you might feel like love is taking you for a ride, and that's in the cards here. But there's going to be positive change for you. Might even be some unpredictable events. Let me grab my other cards here. Okay. Rather Aries and Aquarius that come out here. You know what? This one wants to come out, and I don't know if I should. You know what? If that meant to be, that'll come back out because I'm wondering if there's a couple different people you're dealing with or talking to. Because to me, I've already seen a couple people. That was about to be a third person, but I don't know if that's for you or not. Let me see. Jem. Hello, hello, Jem. So we have another person, like I said, that comes up. There's if talking about there's another. So the reason I'm looking at these, I'll show you. Okay. So between the first two, I have this one. Between these two, I have this one. Between these two, I have this one. So let me just show you. With this other king that's popping up, now this king is somebody who's loyal, somebody who is, wait, there's the view. Somebody who is inspiring and motivational, somebody who's full of creative ideas. And remember, energy is energy, so this can be your energy or someone around you type thing, or again, somebody coming in, somebody who is maybe times maybe even a little controlling, but somebody who's very wise. And with this, let me put these down. And it's somebody who is like a natural born leader with this other king that comes through, and very dependable and passionate also. And when the card comes up, it does show like it's about like taking control of your life, and says that you have the energy and the experience to accomplish what you set out to achieve. And by the way, this king does not allow does not like neediness. So again, I don't know if it's somebody around you, somebody coming in or what, but they don't have this. But this here, this is showing mental exhaustion. I don't know if you're recovering from something or what, but maybe you need a break. It could say you need to get some rest. Maybe go on vacation, like a little vacation, get some rest. I think it's about recharging your batteries. Okay. And then you have this page over here. This is good news about your money or your career. It might even show a promotion or maybe a scholarship. It does show you being reliable and dependable. Could indicate like new studies or training, or maybe some type of hands-on training or something. So good news about your money or your career does come out. Donate for a mini reading. So I know you asked a question. I already answered your question, but I'm just want to give you your money's worth here. Your donation's worth. I don't know if there's. I don't. Okay. I don't know if there's two men and two kids involved or not, or I don't know, but it could be something like that. But if not, somebody's keeping an eye on you. I don't know if this is somebody having a crush on you, and this person, somebody here wants to start over. And so I don't know if they're kind of keeping an eye on you, but somebody is keeping an eye on you or has a bit of a crush on you. This is somebody who's witty, blunt, intelligent, curious. You know somebody like that? They might be keeping an eye or have some type of little crush on you type thing. And there's somebody who's a natural communicator, but they could be a little gossipy. And we have new studies or training coming up twice here. So looks like you're going to be doing some type of new studies or training or something here. Oh, you said vacation is needed. Yes. Yes. So looks like it. Kimberly, hello. One more. Somebody is coming in for you because it's showing a perfect match. No, I mean, this, whoever wants to start over, you never know. It could be with them. It depends. Maybe they've had a change of heart type thing here, but maybe, type thing. I always feel like someone's watching me. Oh, yeah, that song. Are you talking about the old song that someone's watching me? Yeah, but yeah, somebody is keeping an eye on you type thing, like your social media or something. I don't think they're across the street with binoculars or anything, but you never know. But could be watching your social media or something. But this is showing commitment right here, falling in love. And it can be the resurgence of a romantic relationship. Somebody from the past could come back and then wants to start over. This could be a perfect match for you. Or somebody new with those qualities I already mentioned could be coming in. I think you might have, it might be something to do with both. Now, somebody might want to start over, but I'm getting the feeling here that because new is indicated for me. So I think somebody new is coming in, or somebody's coming in for you. Look at the eyeballs. But that is what comes out for you, Finesse. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Let me see. Okay. And then I saw what you said, Jem, and maybe for Jem, I might give. If you want to stick around and see, yeah, if somebody doesn't answer, yeah, Jem, I'll give you their spot. Why not? Why not? And Vanessa, you are welcome. Thank you very much. All right, Miss Keeley, you are up, Miss Keeley. Looks real that face. I don't know why that face every time. Oh, Links Real. I saw somebody do that face somewhere. I don't know what I was doing. I was posting on I don't know if it was YouTube or what, and I immediately thought of you. I was like, "What is that, Links Real? What?" But yeah, it was cute. All right, Miss Keeley, one more time. If you're still here, you are up next. And if you guys don't mind giving us a like, I'd really appreciate that. Aw. Thank you, Linktree, for putting that in the chat. And thank you, Gifted Soul, also. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget, they are both tarot readers, you guys. Gifted Soul 777. Well, Daniel is too. Daniel knows tarot too, you guys. But the mods in here, they do their thing, you guys. They have their channel. Gifted Soul and Linktree have their link, and you guys can post your links to your channels if you'd like. All right, so then we're going to go ahead and move to crafting magic. So, Jem, looks like you got a spot. Since you asked, I'm going to give it to you. You'll get a spot at that, but you have to go, you have to wait to the end of the list there. So, but we can put you on there. Teresa, hello, Teresa. Sounds like a dance move. What, crafting magic? It sounds like, yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? It does. Yes, thank you. Okay, you are here. Good. Everybody do the thing. Crafted magic. That does sound like it. A dance move. Oh, Jim. We're going to add Jim. Yeah. You are welcome, Jim. Thank you for being here. And I know I added you because I know, like, we commented that you missed the live yesterday and stuff. And so I'll be happy to add you. And advice also. All right. Sounds good. Crafting magic. Okay. Okay, so this is financial success through security through your own efforts, enjoying the fruits of your labors, hard work that leads to a very nice life. And I want to say this is like happily self-employed. And if you're not self-employed, and if you thought about it, you probably do well. This shows travel, exploration, trying new things. It could be travel also. Um, no, you got this night coming out. This is somebody who's romantic and flirtatious. This could be about falling in love, being swept off your feet, having intense emotional experiences, or to take charge of your life. Now, these cards are saying that you might have high expectations of other people. And sometimes, when I see that, I might think maybe a little too high, I'm not sure, but just one of the meanings, so just letting you know. Look at the eyeballs. And thank you so much, Gifted Soul, for adding Gem. Thank you. All right. And Daniel.
So most people live their life on autopilot. They don't take charge of things, and that leads them down a path where they end up becoming numb to things, and nothing brings them joy. So in this case, as long as you continue to move down a path with determination and take charge of things, you will find yourself finding pleasure in your life, and you passion. It's what we all want, right? So as long as you continue to do that, even if things take a little dip here and there, and you just remain steadfast and hold on to what it is you want to do, you will eventually reach it. Um, so keep doing what you're doing. Apparently, it's working. And that's what I got for you. Thank you for coming in.
Alrighty. Let's see. She's gone. I like it. Everybody do the thing. I like it. Okay. Jordan. All right, Jordan. You are gonna be up. You are up next, Jordan. All right, in general and enlightenment from Daniel. All right, sounds good. All right, Jordan. You waiting on someone? Let's see. Either you're waiting around on somebody. I don't know if you're waiting on somebody or like waiting for your ship to come in type thing or what this is. Now, this can also show though initial success on something. it is showing planning. Like it would say, keep planning, keep moving forward. This could also indicate travel, maybe something to do with foreign lands. It does show anxiety. It shows a stress. It shows maybe sleepless nights here. It is unfound fear, is what this card is saying. Unfound fear. You know, it's showing like, I don't know if you're expecting the worst or if you're obsessing a little bit. Could even be a little sleepless nights, but this can refocus your thoughts. Now I know that's easier said than done, but universe would like you to try to do that. You know, try to find a way to let go and try to refocus the thoughts. All right, and Daniel.
The first things that comes to mind um, when I saw that nine come out, um, fear can be a driving force if used properly, bring you to good places. However, um, if not, it will stop you, sometimes dead in your tracks, and it will make bad things happen. So, um, if fear is controlling you and your decisions, then bad things are going to happen. Um, so, if you have the chance to be able to change your thinking, and you actually do, then you will be able to move forward and take care of the things you need to take care of. Um, when we find ourselves being stagnant in life, the world keeps moving forward. So they say when you stand still, and the world continues on, then in reality, you're moving backwards. So try moving forward. Don't let fear stop you. Um, and another thing that came to mind, and then this will be the last one. Um, what we believe will happen, if we expect something to happen, it likely will. Mostly because since it is an affirmed belief of ours, we will behave in a way that makes it true, even if it was unfounded. So if you believe something bad's going to happen, you will act in a way to make it happen. It will be.
Okay, so I I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. He popped out. I don't know what he. I think he got disconnected there, something like that. Not disconnected. It's not like a landline here, but something like that happened. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, and you were breaking up. I don't know if you can hear Daniel or not right now, but it was breaking up. What you're trying to say. I think most of it got through though. But I probably need to drop that link again. I don't know if you still have the link. Oh, you do. Okay. Alrighty.
Not sure what happened.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know why. It was kind of funny. All of a sudden he dropped out. I was like, oh, he left. He done.
I know I was in the middle of a thought there, but I hope most of what I said came through, because that's pretty much what I was going to say. Um, all I was going to say. So I hope that helps. And thank you for coming.
Thank you, Daniel. All right. Look, Miss Keeley. She says, these damn kids. Is it the children's? The children. And Ivory. Hello, hello. Hello. All right. Shawana. You are up next, Shawana. And remember, if there's any new people that are watching, Daniel is here tonight to give advice. So if you guys would like advice after your tarot reading, just let us know when you're up, you guys, okay? And also, if anybody would like to donate to Daniel or myself, if you'd like any readings, I do have different donation readings in the description. But his links are pinned at the top of the chat with mine, and they are also in the description box, you guys. If anybody would like to donate, just let us know if you are for a reading so that I can move you ahead, because donations do take priority. And if you guys don't mind giving this a like, I'd appreciate it very much. And Shawana is not answering. So I'm going to go ahead and move to Arpita. All right, Arpita, you are up. All right, general with advice. Sounds good. Okay. All right. We got Aries energy here. And, this talks about new adventure, new opportunities, maybe a new job. This is like reaching out to obtain your goals. Both cards are about taking action. One, is saying time to step up and take action. And the other is says, be fearless type thing. This is about like structure, discipline, stability. It's also power and leadership also. It does show energies are favorable for a stable path, but you just gotta take the initiative. All right, be bold. All right, Daniel. I know they're probably hard to see the cards.
They are hard to see. um,
Yeah.
so yeah, boldness will lead you down the path of great stability here, like she said. So I've said before, but I'll say it to you as well. When the opportunity knocks and you don't open the door, it will leave. So when it comes to you, it's best to grab it and run with it, even if it's scary. The, the the common misconception about courage and bravery is that there is no fear involved in it. That's not true. That is the point of being brave, is because there is fear there. You're facing it anyway. That's why we, call people who are brave and run into fires to save people. We call them heroes because there's fear there and they go in and do it anyway. So, you know, face face it, be bold, take initiative, and you'll see a desirable outcome out of this. And that's what I got for you right now. I hope that helps. And good luck.
Uh, and Ivory. Yes, you can, Ivory. Yep. Because I said yes to Gem, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you a yes also. All right, and Arpita, excuse me. Thank you for being here, Arpita. P R R4. Okay, you are here. Alrighty. Remember, if you guys would like advice from Daniel afterwards, just let us know when I call your name. You are welcome, Arpita. Thank you for being here. All right, P R R4. Now for you here. And this right here, this could be, okay, this might be a windfall of abundance. The card is like good fortune. A windfall of abundance. That's one that, I don't know about a windfall, but it is good fortune. It's showing. I mean, it might be an exciting career opportunity, maybe a lucrative contract, or this could also indicate purchase of a home or vehicle. But either way, whatever it is, it's a promise that a better way of life is possible. This is also telling you to be thankful for things that usually you would take for granted. This could indicate something new also. This is showing positive changes for you. I mean, these are great cards to get, both of them. Positive changes, moving in the right direction. It shows being on the right path. This might even be the light at the end of the tunnel. And if you're looking for love, it would say the situation looks favorable. This shows like getting more confidence in yourself, more clarity about your path. So positive changes for you. So very nice. All right. And Starlova, you are up next. You are welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm not Jesus. I just felt like saying it. All right. Thank you, Lintria. Thank you, Gifted Soul. Thank you, guys. Ivory. So if someone doesn't answer, I'm gonna let Ivory go. Go on the list if someone doesn't answer. That I started a half an hour late today, so I closed the list a little bit early, forgetting that I started a little bit later. So we'll go ahead and actually so let's go ahead and Star Lover, you are here. Okay, sounds good. And yeah, let's go ahead and we'll add Ivory to the list, because like I said, if people come through, I might add them depending. And how late can you stay, Daniel? And I'm not going to be on like real late or anything, but I just was curious how late you'll be able to stay.
Um, I'll let you know uh, when I'm gonna have to leave in the chat, probably, because I don't like to
Okay.
interrupt. Um,
Okay.
I do have a little boy attached to my arm right now. He's fast asleep, so I'm not too
Oh,
far behind.
okay. Okay. Alrighty. Star Lover, let's go ahead and do this for you. And general and advice sounds good. Okay. So if anybody else gets added, like Ivory and stuff, I'm letting you guys know that we're not sure how long Daniel will be here, but just letting people know. So next time Daniel and I do the collaboration, if you guys really would like advice from him, make sure you get here early list and make sure you can get that advice from him. All right. Let's see. Star Lover. So what comes up for you here? All right. Looking at these cards, this is about reviewing past choices, truth, renewal, forgiveness, making wise changes. I don't know if you've had a wake up call or not, but it's about making wise changes. Now, this can also say that you can now make a clean break from past grudges. This can also show news that you can move forward with a certain project. So if you're wondering about a project there, what to do, this shows you can move forward with it. This shows victory. This shows like being recognized by other people for your hard work. It could indicate a promotion. And if you don't have a job, it could be about getting a job. But it's a card of great news. It even shows having several propositions type thing. All right. And Daniel.
So there was one part of that I do feel like I need to focus on, because I don't normally haven't heard you say it before when it comes to the judgment card, and that's forgiveness. When it comes to
Yeah.
forgiveness is not about the other person or persons. It's about you. Forgiveness is for yourself. So if you hold on to resentment or a grudge, um, you're a lot of people believe that um, it's hurting the other person, when in reality it's hurting you. You're poisoning yourself trying to hurt the other person with it. So if you forgive them, then you're no longer drinking that poison. You're no longer hurting yourself with it. So practice forgiveness. I started a long time ago with instant forgiveness, and that's extremely hard. I'll tell you that. I'm normally a very forgiving person. I don't hold grudges, but um, practicing instant forgiveness, if you can do that, then you won't have to worry about poisoning yourself to hurt someone else anymore. And it's important to do that. It's important to forgive other people. And that's what I've got for you. I hope that helps. Um, thank you for coming, and we appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Gifted Soul was the first person I ever collaborated with was Gifted Soul. Yeah. Yeah. All right. H Israel. You And you did, well, congratulations, Starlova. I just saw you say you did get a promotion. Very nice for you. Very nice. You are welcome. Thank you for being here. Well, it's still up too. It was a, yeah, I want to say, was it a mess, Gifted Soul? And by the way, if you guys have seen Daniel and I collab before, you saw the other two times how it was a. You see how tonight's nice and smooth. So YouTube, I really enjoy you, YouTube. Just take some hints here from StreamYard. Shoot. All right. H Israel. Okay, general with advice sounds good. And Ethel, it is still up, by the way, on my channel. That collaboration I did with Gifted Soul is still on my channel. Yeah, hopefully we can do it again. Yeah, we just got to figure out a way, because when it's, two people doing it, we've got to figure out a way to do that. But it could be with a reading, or kind of like what Daniel's here to give advice, but he also knows the cards also. So yeah. All right, H Israel, general with advice. Okay. I don't know if you're waiting, like, to see justice on something or not, but if you are waiting around on something, it's saying like things would go in your favor, like justice will be served. Now, if you're not, okay, this is just, you could be waiting around on something, or this is showing initial success. It says to keep planning, keep moving forward. This can also indicate something to do with foreign lands, maybe foreign lands, or someone from a foreign land type thing. And by the way, Libra energy comes out, and the scales are on this card here. So there's scales here, and balance. It shows balance, with everything being fair and being reasonable. As long as you're fair and reasonable, okay, you are okay. Yeah, as long as you're being fair and reasonable, this shows things going in your favor. Yeah, if there's something going on in the court system or whatever it is, things will go in your favor. If not in the court, doesn't matter. It shows justice being served. And also, it would say to be cautious and thorough before you sign anything. Right. And Daniel.
Right. So patience is a virtue not a lot of us have. Even earlier, Jill and I were talking about how we're not very patient people. um, I believe that's the Aries in us. Um, so it, a little patience here may be needed. Sometimes things just have to work out and play out behind the scenes. There's nothing we can do about it. But so long as you remember, that the people who you're dealing with in this situation are just as human as you are, you'll be able to treat the situation fairly, and control those emotions that could be creeping up within you. Um, so as long as you don't lash out at anyone and treat them with respect, they'll treat you with respect back. You give respect to get respect in return. You always have to invest in order to get something back. You can't just expect things to be given to you first, and that is a thing that a lot of people have been getting into lately. They do expect to be given something before they can give, and sometimes that does work out, but as long as we remember that we treat people fairly and give them the respect they deserve, they'll give it to you. We all want that, and most of us are good people. At least we like to think we are. So that's what I have for you, Israel. I hope things work out in your favor, and thank you for joining us.
All right. Thank you. And Ethel. Happy holidays to you too, Ethel. Alrighty. Sarah. All right, Pebbles. So I'm going to go ahead and I know Pebbles said that she's not able to type or something. So for Sarah, I'm just going to go ahead and do the general. reading for her, and hopefully you can hear it, Sarah. And H. Israel, you are welcome. Thank you for being here. All right. If anybody's sitting there that if you guys did donate for a reading, or if you did, because donations do take priority. So if anybody wants like something like messages from your person, just letting you guys know what it is. I use 4 hidden truths, 2 from volume 1, 2 from the volume 2. I use a lover's oracle and either tarot or messages of love. For instance, some of the messages: I have too much to lose. I hide my feelings. You inspire me. I miss hearing your voice. I feel the sexual tension. Sexual chocolate. I have to say it every time I see it, the word sexual. But these, if you want messages from your person or anything, or if you let me know, you guys, it's only $5.99 donation. All right. I'm going to do this for Sarah, for Pebbles. Okay. All right. So, Links Ria, do you know if Sarah is still here? I'm assuming she's probably here. Hello, Pebbles. I'm just going to go ahead. So, I just messaged her to get ready, but no answer. Oh, okay. I was thinking that maybe she was watching it, but maybe she's not today. No answer? Okay, should I skip her and go to the next one and go back to her? Maybe I'll do that. Well, I can always do it, right? And she can always get on and just rewind a little too. She's asleep. I'm next. Sorry. She says she's asleep. I'm next. Sorry. I'm going to just do it for Sarah. So, because she can always get on and just rewind it a little bit, I believe. All right. But then what if she wants advice? And, well, too late. I already flipped over one card. Okay. Because I didn't know if she wanted advice or not from Daniel, but we'll see here. Okay, comes through. And with this one, okay. So Sarah, if you're able to hear me here, this can show intense emotional experiences. This could be being swept off your feet. This could be falling in love, but it can also be inspired to take charge of your life. Now, I don't know if you kind of have high expectations or not, but it just comes through with that. And thank you, Linksy. Now, that does come out with the Lover's card next to it. So you have the Knight of Cups and the Lover's card here. And this could be showing true relationships. And it could also be saying that maybe there's an important decision to be made. And if so, this is telling you to make choices from the heart. And this is also indicates it could show new partnerships being likely. I think you're in one, but just let you know, it's just one of the meanings. All right. Thank you, Links Ria. All right. And then, hold on a sec. Okay. All right. Up next, then, Ethel. You said General and Ethel. All right. What time do you usually go to bed, Daniel? Or I don't know if it's just past your bedtime or not, because I
It
know you
really
get up pretty early.
depends. It really depends, honestly.
Okay. Let's see. AQ Quadri. Hello, hello. All right, Ethel. Looking at this is showing, by the way, Scorpio energy and the end of usually it's like endings. Okay, no, this can show renewal, change, transformation, clearing out the old, letting go of what no longer serves you. This could be trying to make a hard decision whether to stay or leave something. I don't know if this is stay or leave a marriage or not. Okay, this could indicate plans for marriage, right? One of the cards. And the other card, it talks about ending. So I don't know if this is about ending an engagement or not. But either way, this could be satisfied with what you've accomplished so far. This could also indicate a newfound zest for life. This could also show a home type or a homecoming even. But it does show celebrating good time with like family and friends and stuff like that. So that is what comes out for you. And then Daniel. Oh, Ethel. Okay, so no wonder, really, you were supposed to get married. No wonder that comes out with maybe the end of an engagement. Okay, all right.
Oh, okay. Um, Now I'm not sure how long ago this happened, but usually when we do not work through the feeling, um, that that accompanies with an ending of a situation like that, it sticks with us. Um, you have to sit. You have to actually sit there and work through the feeling. You have to feel it to release it, and if you don't, it'll always stick with you. You know, there's another person that I study as well. And one of the things he says is, wherever you go, there you are. You know, and you're going to take what you got with you. So if you don't work through the feeling, it's going to just stay. And it doesn't matter how long ago it was. It could have been a decade ago, you know, and it'll still be there. There's a reason why there are so many people out there who are drinking themselves to death every night, and that's because they don't want to sit with the feeling, and it never goes away. So they just chase the bottle, you know. I'm not saying you're doing that, but I do know people who do, and I know that that's the reason. And so long as you work through the feeling, it'll eventually dissipate, and you can move on with your life. You can create space for new things, and maybe even a better relationship than the one you had. So that's what I have for you. I hope that helps, and thank you for joining us.
And thank you, Daniel. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, to a Sag. Okay. I don't know what to do, but I don't love him. Okay. Well, it's showing, yeah, like you're trying to figure out what to do there or something. It's either showing. I know that you say you don't know what to do, and like I said, this could be you trying to figure out what to do, whether to stay or leave something, and it could be like plans for marriage, just like and you said, yeah, that's what it is. I'm wondering if you don't love him, and the cards are showing that, then it's kind of in a way giving you an answer what to do, because it's kind of showing you right there in the cards. It's showing an ending that leads to a new beginning for you type thing. It shows like letting go of what no longer serves you type thing. But, I'm not take it lightly. You are welcome, Ethel. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Sophie, Abba, and Melinda. Hello, hello, Melinda. Hello. And A Quadri. So the free list is closed, you guys. Yep. So if anybody does donate for a question, it's only $4.99 for a detailed question, or $2.99 for yes, no, or all the donation prices are in the description box there. If anybody's interested, just let me know. And to move. Oh, okay. General with round cards. And she said, and I'll have a Daniel. I like it. I like it, Sophia. All right. You are welcome, Ethel. Thank you very much for coming through. All right. I like that. I'll have a Daniel. Yeah, it sounds like a drink. She'll have a drink. All right. So we got drinking and dancing, because earlier you said sound like a dance move, like a crafting magic, right? And then she said she'll have a Daniel. So it's drinking and dancing tonight on here. Look at that. 3 popped out. Let me go ahead and take them. Makes sense to you? Then let me know. But let's see. There's no true love with a partner unless you love yourself first. Just had to say that first. Missed opportunities. I don't know if you're missing the point, if they're just distractions, or if you're bored. So you know what the card says, right? Wake up. That's what the card says, not me. This could also be about fears, doubt, insecurities. And I hope I just woke you all up if you're sleeping. Fears, doubt, insecurities, hesitation. It could say, don't let self doubt overtake you. Could also add stubbornness, keeping you from right timing of things. You're the life of the party. Yes, you is tonight. You is. You are. All right, let me see. Looking at this is also showing, your heart could be hurting or healing up from something. I mean, this could be sorrow, could be disappointment, it could be some type of deception type thing. But it is about perseverance and healing up. And you know, by the way, looking at these cards, you have Virgo energy comes out. This can be saying maybe become more independent and make your own way on things. Are doing that. Maybe you're becoming more independent. Maybe you're taking some time out for yourself. If you're not, this would suggest maybe carve out some time for yourself. Do some self discovery. So all about that solitude and that inner wisdom, and maybe taking a break. And working on yourself. Now, this could also show you being maybe independent, or maybe you keep to yourself type person. But that is what comes up for you. All right, Daniel. She's gonna have a Daniel. Nope.
Um, so what comes to mind here for me is sometimes we find ourselves keeping our nose on that grind. And when we do that, it clouds our vision. All we're seeing is the grindstone, And if you notice when you look around, sometimes you'll see people and their eyes are pointed down. They're not pointed forward. They're not looking around, taking in the sights. They're just lost in their mind, and thinking about things, or like I said, staring right at the ground. They're not looking around themselves. So what I suggest you do is to take a second and look up. Look around, see what's around you. You'd be surprised what's right in front of you and you don't even know it. And and when you do that and you see what's there for you, maybe you can take a step towards that. And maybe it'll take you out of your mind, out of the zone that we tend to find ourselves in when we're too busy trying to distract ourselves or put ourselves out there to go and earn that more of that money, or put your nose in the grind, like I said. um, so I suggest taking a look around, seeing what's out there. Maybe there's something fun to do that you haven't thought of before. Maybe there's someone out there that could be a good friend to you, and you're just not seeing it. So that's what I have for you. And I hope that helps. And thank you for joining us.
All right, Jim. I like that Sophie. Those little faces she puts in. Those are funny. All right, Jim, you are up next. Oh, thank you, Melinda. Thank you. Yeah, Daniel is here. Monday nights we're doing the collaborations, and I mean we might change nights, whatever night works best for Daniel, pretty much. But if this works good for you, then works good for me. All right, Jim, a general and advice. All right, sounds good. And you guys don't forget to check out Gifted Soul 777. For those of you that don't know, if anybody's watching, you don't know, she also does this and more and better. She's she's a great tarot reader, you guys. She's been doing it for a little while, and she has 2 Etsy shops. So she makes her own cards, and she sells other things in her other Etsy shop. So don't forget to check her out. And then Linksy, she has another channel which is A's Tarot Readings. She also does tarot both out, you guys. All right, let's see. Gem. You are welcome, Sophie Abba. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Gem. So looking at this, Gem, it's weird because, okay, let me put it together actually. I was going to say keep going, don't stop. But then the other card is like moving on. Excuse me. So what I'm thinking, I don't know if there was some type of deception, because this could indicate some type of deception. You know, I don't know if things have been tough, things have been trying to keep it up. So maybe keep up something, but on the other hand, move on from something, because this is, if that makes sense. Maybe keep going, like you keep trucking along, you keep going, but move on from something. If something has been disappointing, it would say time to move on from it, walk away from it type thing. Because this could be like leaving home, this could be a spiritual quest, this could be seeking meaning, it could indicate travel. Whatever it is, it's showing that it is a perfect time for you to start a new phase in life. And this is also showing that you have the strength to take on new challenges. All right, and Daniel.
So moving on is, it can be as simple as taking that first step. Um, but that first step is usually pretty hard. You know, it can be a very daunting thing. When we're staring at the mountain that we need to climb, and it's pretty tall, it, it can make you feel kind of small, you know. And I remember telling my nephew one time, we were sitting in a diner, and he wanted ice cream. We were surrounded by family, and he would not eat his dinner for some reason. You know how kids can be, right? And excuse me. We were telling him, if you don't eat what we're telling you to eat, at least 4 bites of it, you're not going to get ice cream. And he just had an issue with it. So I ended up looking at him and I said, look, that mountain that you're climbing gets smaller with every step you take. Every time you take a step forward, you're reaching the top of that mountain. When you reach the top of the mountain, you can look around and see where you want to go. Much better than you can if you're standing on an even plane, especially if you're at the bottom of the mountain. So keep moving forward, take those steps, see where you want to go and go there. You know, it's all up to you. This is your life. You can live it how you want, and no one can tell you no. I mean, people can tell you no, but do you want to listen to that? And you know, you can make your own decisions here. So that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. Thank you for joining us.
All right, Ivory. You are up next, Ivory. All right, general and advice. Sounds good. You are welcome, Gem. Thank you. Thank you for being here. All right, Ivory. Well, okay, this is showing mental clarity. This is a card of mental clarity, and it could be the truth on something. Um, I don't know if there's been a challenging beginning. This could indicate maybe a challenging beginning, but it does show triumph over difficulties. Okay, triumph over difficulties, and it also would say time to focus on new opportunities. Now, there's this knight that's sitting here, and I don't know if this is somebody coming in or not, but this could be indicating, it could be two things. It's either being swept off your feet, having intense emotional experiences type thing, or this could be inspired to take charge of your life. It does show maybe, I don't know if you, it could be showing high expectations of other people. So I don't know if your expectations are set a bit high or not, but it's a meaning here, so I just want to let you know. But this is showing progress and mental clarity for you. Okay? All right, Daniel.
So what comes to mind here is sometimes we set our expectations a little high, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, we want what's best for ourselves, right? Um, but the thing is, when you set them up too high, it becomes really hard to reach it. Think of a ladder. You know, the rungs on a ladder. When you go to reach them to climb it, if they're too high and you have to jump, there's going to be a lot of effort involved. You know, so it's going to be very challenging in order to climb that ladder, especially if they're spaced apart. You don't want to have to jump every time just to reach the next rung, right? But if we decide to make those rungs smaller, we can climb it easier, you know? So if we lower our expectations to a more realistic point, then we reach that next rung, we can raise our expectations a little bit more. You know, another thing that people would say is when you have a goal, make smaller goals to reach it. You know, it could be anything. If you're trying to drive somewhere and you want to be safe, you know, you got to make sure you grab your keys and you buckle your seatbelt, you turn your mirror just right, you put it in reverse to get back out of your driveway, put it in drive, go to where you need to be, make sure you have gas, all of those things. If you don't take the necessary steps and you just jump straight into your car, what happens if you left your keys? What happens if, you know, you don't have gas in the car? You ain't going anywhere in both cases. So we got to take our time with things and make sure that all our little ducks are in a row before we start sailing away. And we'll find it a lot easier to take care of the things we need to take care of. So that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. And thank you
All
for
right.
joining us, Ivory.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we finished that free list right now. And I'm going to say, Gifted Soul, is there anything, and Daniel, but Gifted Soul, is there anything I can do for you? And last call also, if anybody wanted to donate or anything, Daniel's, both of our links, donation links are pinned at the top of the chat. Daniel's is there also, you guys, and they're also in the description box. But if anybody does donate for anything, let me know. It's the last call right now. Great. So Links Ria, Gifted Soul, and Daniel. If you guys would like anything, let me know. Excuse me.
Um, I wouldn't mind taking a few things, but I would like to have
Yeah,
them
you
go
go.
first.
Do you want to go first? If I didn't know how tired you were, or yeah, it's up to you. Because whatever whoever wants to go first doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, no, I'd like to have them go first. I'd like to go last in this case.
Okay, okay. Gifted soul, wisdom of the Tao. Okay, is that it? Anything else? Gifted soul. Sure, that's all. Share. I always feel bad with the list, and then she only want one card, but it makes me feel it's giving me a complex because it's like maybe she don't like my readings. Shoot, she give me. I'm just laughing at myself. Okay, let me see. All right, Gifted Soul. Okay, this and a fortune cookie sounds good. All right, caution, and it's a goat. All right, caution, pause. Carefully seek out and think through your options. Multiple colors blind your eyes. Discordant sounds deafen your. This may not be the right time. Don't be afraid, but be cautious. Consider both sides of the story. All right. Carefully seek out and think through your options. Where is it? There's. And then a Chinese fortune cookie. How come when I read "You're awesome," I heard "You're all right"? When I read it, I heard something different. Gifted. So, okay. Anyways, let me see. Let me go ahead and give you one of these. And yes, links jealousy. All right. Watch who you trust with your personal secrets and plans. Spend time outdoors with nature to reconnect and replenish. Okay. Gift this one. I just looked at that. All right. And thank you so much, Gifted Soul. Thank you for all your help. Thank you for been with me and helping me out for a while. Thank you so much. You guys do not forget to check her out, Gifted Soul. Gifted Soul is gifted. You got to check her out. All right, Links Ria. Which ones would you like? And you are welcome to Ivory. I don't know if I said it or if we said it or not, but you're welcome. Thank you for coming through. It's funny. Of
Don't shake too
course.
hard.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. She said, I'm going to grab your ass up. I'm going to grab you up like this. Oh, wait. No, she said shaking the shoulders. There we go. Okay.
All I have to say is I've had whiplash before. It's not fun.
No, it's not.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know if I've actually had that, but I got some, there's some neck issues. So I understand neck issues, but
Mhm.
mm. Which ones do you want, woman? Links, did you already say? And I'm not seeing it.
No,
Maybe
I don't believe so.
because she's like a super quick typer, or she posts so quickly and types so quickly. So, like, which ones do you want? Okay, there we go. A mental picture of her slapping me. Why is that funny? That's funny. I can picture it too. You like grabbing a.
Taking off
All right,
a
let's
white
see.
glove and slapping you around with it.
Yeah. Okay. Because I'm sure I probably irritate her sometimes, so I could picture her slapping me a little bit. All right, time frame. Okay, time frame, love. Okay, let's go ahead and start off with the time frame. Where's it? Here it is. Well, thank you, Linksy. Ooh, on a yacht.
I
Ooh,
would
we's
like to
on a
see that
yacht.
movie. That looks like a good movie right there.
That's funny. Yeah. Well, I have been talking about a cruise, like getting getting together people and going on a cruise. I don't know why. I just think that'd be fun. Shoot.
Yeah, I
All
remember that.
right. Yeah, I think it would be fun. Z and I were talking about it, and Gifted Soul too. Yeah.
How much are the tickets?
On a cruise ship, I mean, they're actually not too bad because it includes your room, your board, all the food you want. Shoot, I remember anyways, how much? Usually they can go anywhere from like 1,500 to up to 3,000, but they're right around. I would say right around anywhere 1,500 to 2,000, but
Hmm.
around. But you can get on a cruise for cheaper. Like you can get on a cruise for $700. You can get a ticket, $700. But remember, there's taxes, there's this, there's that, so it comes to about 1,000.
Okay.
So around that, you know, then that's for like an inside cabin. Now, if you want like a balcony, it's going to be a little extra, type thing to have a balcony outside your room, which I prefer because It's so nice. You just sit out in the balcony and watch, the ocean. I love to do that. Like at 1 or 2 in the morning, just sit out in the balcony. And anyway, okay, Lexria. I know, enough flapping my jaws. Says before the holidays. Oh, well, all right, Lexria. Before the holiday. Mm-hmm. What was you asking? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. And I was just look at what Sophie Abba said. Get to so she said, I'm glad. I hope I don't ever do that. Oh no, no. Okay, Sophie wants to be grabbed. Everybody wants to be grabbed. What's going on here? Oh my goodness. Okay, and then let me see. Let me scroll back up. Where's the other ones? Love Island. All right, let's get one of these Love Island oracles here. Oh goodness.
They just want to jump out there, don't they?
Yeah, what the heck is going on there? This one fell on the floor. I'm gonna grab that one, and then that one turned over. So I'm gonna grab those two. And I will grab this. This was up there. I'm out. Let's see what they say. Okay, soulmates. Mm-hmm. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract, passion, passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Look at this. You got soulmates. You got passion. Keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Now, what happened was, and then over here, you got one night stand. What are you doing, Luxuria? What have you been up to? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm just looking at the chat here. Sophie Abba. You funny. Oh, okay. And then hidden truth. Okay. Hidden truth. Rome. I know you don't, Luxuria. Yeah, you and I are the same. I don't do those either. Yeah. I want to make amends. All right. Somebody wants to make amends. You broke my heart. Uh-oh. What happened was I feel so drawn to you. Oh, it could be because you're soulmates. But somebody here is. This seems like two different people coming through here. Romance and then the messages of love. Okay. Alrighty then. What? Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Deception. Just somebody could be just maybe not being their full self with that one. Doesn't have to, necessarily be like that sneakiness and all. It just maybe somebody's not really being their full self. Let's see. Get another one here. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful to shine. So playful. I want to say be playful. You know, I think you are. It seems like you're playful and all that. Just make sure you're not being like too serious and all that. Just be playful. Let's see. And
Yeah,
messages of love.
love is playful and
Be,
fun.
huh, huh?
Love is playful and fun.
Yes. And then what you say? It's me. I know it's me. I'm a little guarded since I just worried about how he's going to take it. I feel it's you too, Linkria, because you've gotten this one a few times, and every time you got, like I said, you're not being your true self type thing. I don't know if you know, worried about how to act or what to say or just be yourself. But oh, you're real serious when you talk to him. Be more playful. Joke around a little bit. Be more playful, more flirty type. Not so serious. But that's what the cards say, not me. You know that it's coming out there. The universe wants you to do that way. Interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. Jeez, they're intruding on this. Hmm. Hmm. Wait. The timing is not quite right. So wait. You're trying to be more open with him. I wonder why. You know what? They always say that to me, if it's a person that you are meant to be with, would be more fun, more yourself, more joking around, more like it should come a little bit more natural, the feeling of it, of being yourself. If you feel like you have to force yourself to kind of be more formal, to be more, formal or something like that, then I don't know. Doesn't seem like it's right, you know? If you feel like you can't be yourself or something like that, I don't know. Okay. And then Daniel's up.
Um, well, I would like hidden truths. What else would I like? The time frame. Um, I guess a few tarot cards. It's all about the same situation as per usual.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. Oh, Sophie Abba, I didn't. I had an interest, right? But I didn't get into it until about 15 or 16 months ago. But I bought a pack of tarot cards probably like 20 years ago, 15 years ago, something like that. And I opened them, looked at it, I didn't know what to do with them, so I just kind of put them aside and just never really did anything else about it. Always had an interest though. Always was interested in, I'd like to learn those sometime or someday. I just never did until till recently. Yeah. I think it wasn't time or something. Maybe it wasn't time for me. Now it's time for me. So, some timing. Okay, Linksy, thank you so much for helping out and being here, you guys. Don't forget to check out Linksy's other channel, which is A's Tarot Readings, you guys. Check her out sometime before February. All right, sometime before February.
I had a specific
And
question in
I'm
mind
gonna
with that
show
one.
it's what?
I had a specific question in mind with that one.
Wonder what it is. I want you back. There's a Michael Jackson song. I want you back. I think that's a
Wow.
line. Yeah, I want you back. I am waiting patiently. Daniel, for some reason, when I started doing your reading, I feel like there's two different energies or something. Or like, maybe not. Maybe it's the same person, but I don't know. I almost feel like there's somebody else, like a different energy that's, I don't know, coming through also. I find you so attractive. And did you say messages of love?
I didn't, but if it's calling to you,
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought you did. Okay, so let me grab one then. Yeah. Stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, what's on the bottom? I'm true love. This love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. Look at that. Look at these two that came out. This relationship can stand the test of time and true love. Wow.
wow.
Look at that. Very nice. All right. What is it? Yes, but I'm sitting here looking. I don't like to look at it all crooked. All right. Get you some cards out here. Okay, so little Gemini energy, sort of little Scorpio energy. Let's see. Looking at these cards, no. Okay, this could be talking about a person in uniform. Now, the first card that comes out, this king. This king could be a person in uniform. Does not have to be, but it's somebody who is intelligent and respected. So this could be you. You know, this could be your energy or someone around you type thing. But this shows somebody who is in control of their life. Somebody who is fair-minded and sharp-minded, but can be a little emotionally unavailable. And this king, when it comes out, it is like mind over matter, head over heart type thing. And it's somebody who is rational, logical, maybe a little detached, can be a little stern, but it's somebody who plays by the rules. And another meaning of this card. Sorry if you're hearing a noise. Let me get up. I need to get this chair around the vent. It keeps hitting the vent, and sorry, keeps clanking. Okay, this can show official documents wrapping up. So if there's any type of official documents or paperwork or anything, it shows them wrapping up. And if not, it could just indicate things wrapping up type thing. Now, you see that you had judgment here, awakening in this deck, but judgment, reviewing past choices, truth, renewal, forgiveness, either reaping rewards of past efforts or it could be consequences of past actions. It does show maybe having a wake up call and making some wise changes. Now, one of the means, is that you can now make a clean break from any past grudges. And this can also show news that you can move forward with a certain project. It can also indicate being reunited with a loved one. And shows you maybe a new romantic encounter. Now, I know you're not looking for new. Somebody new might be, you say where it says, I'm waiting patiently. I told you before, like, there's some other energy that's coming through also, like somebody, not B. I feel like a different energy also. I don't
Yeah.
know who. I'm not Jesus, but yeah, a different energy. But so that could be this new romantic encounter that could possibly coming through, or it could indicate good news about a relationship. So it doesn't have to be new. It could just be some type of good news about a relationship, but it does show somebody who could be a little moody, a little sensitive, maybe even a little younger than you, or maybe they just act that way type thing. But somebody who's highly intuitive. And it's somebody who is like They're always seeking ways to better themselves. And then some type of, and this is showing rapid changes. It could be a sudden burst of activity and excitement. It could also indicate, to me, it could be almost like a quick success type thing. Almost that is could be one of the meaning, but something that's happens quickly. So, you mentioned this business. It could be happening. I know this is more about between you and B, so maybe it's just more about communication. But for some reason, I want to say it. And I don't say it often, that other meaning to the card about that, like maybe becoming successful quickly. It's about maybe that business you're talking about. Maybe it's, there's going to be maybe you're going to have quick success. Who knows? Who knows? But it could
Huh.
also indicate travel or a move. But something here happens rapid. It could be communication coming in quickly too. Sophia, I saw you say you love the Jack and Five. Yeah. Let's see. One more. No, there's two kings here. So with this is usually a wealthy businessman. Usually this shows somebody who's accomplished a successful time. And then I already mentioned this. So it's weird that the business stuff is coming through, or work or money or whatever's coming through, but it is. Um, hmm. I want to say, since this is indicating a successful time and being accomplished and all that, like I said, this could be an energy around you, or it could talk about, to me, it's something about the success part of it and being accomplished. Now, this could also show people go to you for advice, which is funny because you're here tonight giving advice. But that is one of the meanings here that shows people go to you for advice. Um, and it shows this king is somebody who embraces challenges also. And, when this card comes out, it does talk about like seeing things through to the end and hard work paying off. Let's see. And did you want any other oracle cards here? Let's
Is
see.
anything
Or
called to you?
anything. And if you want any other, or if you have anything else, let me know. Let's see. It's almost midnight for you. I just realized that. I'm just looking at the clock. The energy is gaining momentum. All right. The energy is gaining momentum.
Interesting.
And then I looked at the bottom. Prosperity lies ahead. Yeah. Like I said, these last few cards you're talking about, anyways, prosperity lies ahead. Nice.
It could be that the business that I have mentioned, which is a surveying business, by the way, um, could be tied in
Oh,
with this.
okay.
That's possible.
Okay. So it's what you're starting your own business with it?
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. So I think that's, obviously talking about that. And then very nice. But if you'd like anything else, you let me know.
Um, can we do some of the older hidden truths?
Yes.
And
Yes.
I think I'll be good with that.
Okay. I'm so attracted to you. Mm-hmm. We will be together again. Look at that. We will be together again. Look at that. I love you. Mm. Very nice. Very nice. I did look at the bottom and it says, I am not available. But look at those that come out and the ones that came out over here too.
Yeah.
Very nice for you.
It's almost like saying,
I
sorry.
shuffled them up and I grabbed one more. I couldn't let you get close to me.
Mhm.
And then, I'm sorry, one more. I wonder if you are happy without me. I'm sorry. Why am I sorry? I'm giving you stuff, but meaning, I know I keep thinking I'm done, but I keep feeling like I want to pull another for some reason. So, all right. So I just wonder if you're happy without them. All right. There you go.
That tells me that the momentum is building. That one card was right.
Yeah. Look at that. Very nice. Okay.
It also tells me to wait a little while longer.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jill.
Jackie, hello. Of course. Thank you. Thank you for being here. All right, you guys. So I guess we're going to go ahead and take off. Jackie, thank you for coming through. We're just about to take off. Now, if anybody did donate and is just sitting there, let me know, you guys, because I just don't want to take off in case. So I just say that. Most likely, I'm sure, there's probably nobody that donated, but I just want to say it. Donated. They donated like last minute, but it didn't come, I guess there's a delay. So when I take off, they put it in the chat, but I'd already ended the live stream. So I just want to make sure here. And Daniel, thank you so much again for doing this with me, for collabing with me. I appreciate it very much.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Of course. And Jackie, I hope you sleep good. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Gifted Soul 777 for helping me. And thank you, Linksy, for helping. You guys do not forget to check out Gifted Soul 777. She also does this and more. She also makes her own tarot cards, oracle cards. She has 2 Etsy shops, you guys. So please check her out. And thank you, Gifted Soul. And thank you, Dan. I was gonna say Danny, but I know you said that was okay. I think you said, but is it? Yeah. Now that I have you, you prefer Daniel or Danny for this?
Well, we do have a Danny that comes every once in a while, so I don't want to be confusing or anything. Um, so whatever works best. I mean, you guys know me as Daniel, so we can stick with
Okay.
that.
All right. All right. Sounds good. Thank you again, everybody. We appreciate you guys coming through, and hopefully Daniel and I will be doing this. As every week, hopefully. So you guys don't forget to tune in next time. All right, guys. I will see everybody on the next one. Thank you again, you guys. I appreciate it very much. And thank you, Daniel.
You're welcome. And everyone, don't forget to do the thing. Good night, Jill.
All right. All right. Bye bye.